Welcome back again with another video here talking about creating an LLC in Illinois. I'm going to walk you through how I do it. There's no right or wrong. The choice is yours. This is the foundation that we talk about that helps you to look credible and legit as a business, especially being brand new to the business world and haven't established a brand or reputation or presence yet. This here foundation is what you want to have in place up front if you can. If not, over time, you want to make sure you revisit this structure and make it happen for your business. So the business name is going to be about, uh, are you choosing a name that's going to describe what you do, or are you going to have a name that's not that's general, where they got to ask you what you do? So if you're in a high risk industry, you don't want to have Sheila's Tax Prep Service LLC as your business name. Or if you're in the financial services industry, you don't want to have Dan's Financial Services LLC. If you're in real estate, you don't want to have Bob's Real Estate Hub LLC. You don't want to use those names if you're in high risk industries at all. Because there's so many sub niches in high risk industries, you want to pick something that closely relates to what you actually do that's considered low risk. And so the business name is one of the things you consider. The business address. If you have a commercial address already, because you got a brick and mortar, you're fine. If you don't, because there's so many people working from home who don't really need a business, brick and mortar commercial location to work from, then I would suggest a virtual office. Me personally, I use Alliance. Choice is yours. So many options. Just have to go out there and find which one is best for you. Do your research, do your due diligence. Uh, as always, business phone number. I'm using Spring Central for mine. So when it comes to setting up your structure, it's going to be some financial investors involved in it. So the business name is free because that's going to be part of what you do with Secretary of State, but that's a filing fee for that. The business address, if you don't have a brick and mortar address already that's commercial, then you want to get a virtual office. That's an investment. Business phone number is an investment. 411 listing, they got the free version, I got the paid version. Dun and Bradstreet, that's a free number. It takes within 30 days to get business accounts, multiple accounts you want to get over time. Same thing with merchant accounts. Stripe, PayPal, and Square are the most common three outside of so many other vendors. Fetch email address and website. I use GoDaddy for both. Been using them for years. The last step is the EIN number and Secretary of State. How I do it is I go to irs.gov and I go type in the search bar EIN online, and it brings up a page with a link that I can click on that's going to take me to be able to fill out my EIN number online. From there, I get that set up, and then I go to the Secretary of State and I take the information I already used to set up for the EIN number. That same information must match. So the business name I chose, the business address, all that's going to be the same on the EIN letters, whether it's the Secretary of State. You want it to be the same congruently. So that's the way I do it. You might decide to go to the Secretary of State first, make sure your business name and stuff is available, go ahead, register the business, and then come up to the IRS and do it. Like I said, the choice is yours. I really don't go into why one versus the other. If you want to learn why versus the other, you have to research that for yourself. So that's the process that I use to set up a business for myself. And if I'm working with clients who looking to start their own business who haven't taken action yet, then this is what I suggest they do, and I tell them why. You know what I'm saying? And then the final choice is theirs if they do it or not. It's up to them. And so, create the LLC simplified for me when it comes to Illinois. Every state is different, and so that's why when it comes to having businesses set up, the legal structure based on what state you're in, I have a team for that. I have a team that handles uh, different states. I'm Illinois. I got a team for other states that I don't handle because that's the purpose of having a team. So if you want to be able to create an LLC for Illinois, this is the process I walk through. If you don't have the time or you're not confident in yourself in creating this process and going through these steps, and you would like to hire me out to help you make that happen, then you can reach out to me, you know what I'm saying, at 312 607-1978. You can even text me to that number, and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. And that's the process that I use to set up my business foundation, as well as how we apply for LLC in the state of Illinois. See you in my next video.